What's up, everybody? It's Kieran and Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer of the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live. With Elden Ring with my cat. Elden cat. Oh shit, Echo. Echo Ring. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get you. I think I'm turning cat and knees. I think I'm turning cat and knees. I really think so. Meow. I got your kitty. Got your kitty and I know it well. Again, live. No problem. No problem. It's so pretty. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, eat you. Meow. Get a handful. Get a handful of that pussy. Okay.
You finally come. Blythe told me everything. You've defeated General Radan, unlocking the stars. The General was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron. Oh, Blythe wanted me to tell you not to bother waiting for him, and head straight to Nokron. Blythe has been given an important task. Apparently, a matter of great urgency. You need not await Blythe. Descend underground alone, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron, so that Lady Rani may tread the dark path of the Empyrean.
Begging for another lesson. There remains. What's that? You want another puppet? Quite the keen paramour, aren't we? But I'm afraid each and every one is like a child to me. I can hardly just give them away. Oh dear, what's to be done? Why don't you fetch me some starlight shards? If you can manage it, I'll gladly prepare a new puppet for you. The soul of every puppet has its own ambience. You'll soon come to know once you possess a few. And once each's predilections are known to you, the better you'll be able to love them. Oh yes, you have much to look forward to further down this road.
could be. A very shallow. I thought O.C.G knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mr. Srani now.
Hey, man.
I don't know what came over O.C.G, but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe now. Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamed of for so long. I'm going to... I don't know what, even if the odds are...
Yeah, I lost 450k, and that's not... I'm like level 70, so that was not an insignificant amount. I almost fucking rage quit right then and there, dude. I'm almost at 100k again, but yeah, dude. Oh, and it was due to poison, wouldn't you guess? I'm doing my best to do 100%, but ignoring some quests. So I'm not doing Saluvis, his quest. I don't know if you know about his quest, but he basically turns women into helpless dolls so he can rape them. He may be the most evil fucking person in this game, and he can actually have you turn Nefeli into a sex puppet. Like, I'm not kidding. You find a whole dungeon of women that he turned into puppets that he does God knows what with. And he tries to get you to turn Rani into a doll or under his control, and it backfires. She's immune to it. She's a demigod. But first of all, I don't want to fucking basically help this guy date rape women. And second of all, if you do his quest, Rani stops talking to you and basically is like, you tried to convert me to a sex puppet, fuck you. And you have to do like the Church of I forget what it's called, but you have to give forgiveness to continue her quest. So, church vows. So I'm not gonna help him date rape people, and then it would just cause me to fucking have to do an extra step anyway. So fuck him. Bari, he basically just has you kill innocent people. And help Mog, and Mog is fucking bastard. So I'm not really gonna do Vari's quests. And probably not gonna do the Volcano Manor, because once again, all the Volcano Manor quests have you killing innocent people, and usually ones that you would do quests with, so... That's what I mean when I say it's impossible to get 100% and do everything, because lots of quests lock other quests out. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Godskin duo. That's not really tied to a quest, though, man. That's just clearing out a location, which is gonna come naturally. I've been doing every cave, man. Every ruin, every tower, every Evergoal. All the tree bosses. I'm pretty much doing everything. decide what I want to do next. Fuck it. I still, like I said, I still think the fucking comet shit sticking out of the ground is just the best, man. First time I saw that, I was like, what? And, like, the fact that, like, you don't go through something, you just literally trace the path of the meteor down. It's just not what I expected in the best way. And, like, I was holding off when you do his quest. Knock on it, gets rid of Saluvis, but like I said, he's a rapey bastard, so fuck him. I was gonna do my little bunch of fucking things. Nokron, Eternal City. When you say other side, what do you mean? Yeah, so you're talking about, like, I mean, this is technically part of Sophia River, so you're saying you like the city more than the woods? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. No biggie. You know what kind of sucks, dude? Did you know that you can, I'm not sure if you knew this, you can find the Round Table Hold, the real place that the Round Table Hold's based off of, in Lindell? Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing about it is it actually kind of makes me sad because there's actually, I think the Round Table Hold was an okay hub, but I think it was kind of disappointing. Like, I like Round Table, but if you compare it to, like, Majula or, the, Firekeeper Shrine, Firelink Shrine, in, Dark Souls 3 kind of comes up short, but the version in real life that you go to, in Lindell, actually has like an upper floor and a big ass fucking courtyard with a garden and shit. If I get there, I'll show you. Like, it's actually a lot cooler, and it would have been like it's in this extravagant courtyard. And I'm like, wow, it would have been really cool if this was like actually in the hub, especially because they have so many characters they have to force in such a little space. Yeah, exactly. But it's just like when I first played Elden Ring, I'm like, the hub is good, but it's kind of missing something. And like it's just way bigger and more fleshed out, actually. Although still, without a doubt, Majula takes a fucking cake as the best hub that FromSoft has ever made. And honestly, I would say one of the best gaming hubs ever. There's just something about Majula, man, that's just so fucking great. Maybe it's the calming music, the beautiful sunset, the fact that it feels like a proper town. Yeah, I know you haven't played like a lot of Dark Souls 2, but I'm sure you played enough for Majula. Like, Majula actually feels like a town that you're building up. Like, all of them have things where it's like you're inviting NPCs and all that, but Majula feels like a proper town. In a way that the others don't. And, you know, a lot of people shit on Dark Souls 2. I fucking love Dark Souls 2. I've always said that. I mean, that's not like me being contrarian. I've always loved Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, has one of the best art directions in the series. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the art style, the more vivid palette. But I think, not talking about technically. Obviously, the later games were technically better, but I'm saying something about the art style in 2 really speaks to me. Like the aesthetic. I would go so far as to say that Dark Souls 2 has one of my favorite worlds in the series. Like, the actual land of Drangleic, or Dranlake, however you want to say it, is one of my favorite lands. Yeah, yeah, you're talking about the Iron Tower? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's in the DLC, the old Iron King, but yeah, that's great. That's a Broom Tower. But it's more than just that. It's Forest of Fallen Giants. Super great tutorial area. I'm sure you played the game far enough to see that. Really memorable starting area. Things Betwixt is super fucking cool. Like, seeing, like, the whole, like, break in the fissure. That's what I'm saying. You're in this dark cave, and you come out, man, and you see Majula. Hyde's Tower of Flame. I don't know if you saw that area. That's another early area. When I got to that area, my jaw hit the fucking floor. You have this beautiful, beautiful, like, gothic blue towers against super red sunset, and then the sea lapping. That Broom Tower, like you said, They have this beautiful frozen city in the third DLC, Eliam Lois. That's fucking awesome. The Drinkwick Castle, it's all black and ivory. Just, I love the world of Dark Souls 2. The fucking Huntsman Copse, it's like this super fucking dark, like, wood, and it's all, like, sickly green. I would just start new, dude. It's been so long, man, and trying to jump back in midway through, you're going to be trying to figure out what you did and didn't do, what your build was, what you're going to do. It's just easier to start over, man, in my opinion. And I would tell you to start with Demon Souls. And really, I would give it one more try, dude. I can guide you through it, dude. I will have you being unstoppable in that game, dude. It's just Demon Souls. With Demon Souls, dude, it has some clunky parts, man, but it has some of the best fucking areas in the series, dude. Like, seriously, some of the best fucking levels in the whole series. The Tower of Latria is just fucking peak design. And obviously, I flip-flop, but I have to say, I think the Tower of Latria is the best area FromSoft has ever made, still. No, I don't. And like I said, I think if you could just get some headway into it, dude, get the right build, and you get to Latria, you will see what I mean. It will take your fucking breath away, dude. It is peak fucking gothic game design. And yeah, I mean, I can guide you through all of them, dude. You know, just have to let me know what you're going for. I've played all of them repeatedly. And because, honestly, dude, so, if you're not going to do Demon Souls, no, I'm just talking to my friend. Like I said, I'm not really interested in, the art, man, not right now. I appreciate the hustle, but I've got nothing for you at this moment. But I'm saying, so if you don't play Demon Souls, you're gonna do Dark Souls 1? Dude, I'm telling you, I think Dark Souls 1 is way worse than Demon Souls. For real. Been having a lot of fucking channels pitch me art, man. And a lot of the time, like, they just don't really listen to know. I don't know if that's like a sign that I made it or if the bots are just getting worse. And I gotta be honest with you, dude, I'm actually of the opinion where if I made a banner for my channel, which don't get me wrong, I should, I would make the banner. Like, I'm a control freak when it comes to my channel. That's like, you know, a lot of YouTubers will, in order to make videos quicker so they can have a lot of videos, they'll hire other editors and other people to do the footage. And, like, I understand, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shade them, because if you say, hey, can you help me, and you pay them, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying I personally could not do that. I am a fucking perfectionist, and if somebody else did the work, I wouldn't feel right about it, for one, and for two, I would constantly tell them, no, this, and this, and going over it again and again and again and again. Because I want to control every precise aspect of my channel and my videos. And they don't really do that. For a lot of these big videos, they give them a general idea. I'd like you to make this footage, and I kind of let them do it. I could not do that. I'd have to precisely do my channel. So either it's A, me doing it, or B, getting to another person. But when I get another person, I would just have to go through so much, dude. And it wouldn't work. Like I told you, like, I will try to make, like, a long-form video, and I'm currently in the middle of trying to make another one right now. I'm gathering footage in between shit. I'll currently try to make a long-form video, and I will have to get the exact footage, and I'll have to replay the game a bunch of times, and redo it, and redo it, and redo it to get, like, 20 seconds of footage, because I'm that type of perfectionist. It's just who I am. And that's fine for me. But I personally would not feel right about doing that to somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the city is really cool. Oh, fuck. And I would feel bad about somebody, hey, I need you to grab this footage for me. And then they bring it to me and like, no, not good enough, do it again. No, not good enough, do it again. But that's how I am with myself. Like, I did a music video for the Callisto Protocol, and you have no idea, dude, how many fucking times I replayed specific parts of that game to get one thing of footage for, like, one cut in that video. But I've had people tell me that my editing is really good, and because I show every single thing I'm talking about, a lot of channels just play B-roll, where it's like generic footage, not, like, they'll be talking about the game, and it'll be footage of the game, but it's not what they're talking about. It's just generic footage that is playing out the game. But because I show everything I'm talking about, even people who haven't played the game can understand it in a way that other people couldn't. And I've literally had people tell me that because I edited like that, and I'm so thorough, that I was able to get them to watch it and like the video, and they didn't even like the game. Whereas, or hadn't played the game, and if I hadn't done that, they'd just be clueless about what I was talking about. So me doing that makes it so that other people who don't even like the game can understand it, or haven't even played it yet. So I've literally had somebody tell me, hey, your editing is really good, keep it up. But it's just really, it's really time-consuming on me, and almost kind of frustrating. Oh, yeah. The mimic here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I guess it's true what they say. The greatest battle is fought within. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, that's cool. America! America! Woo! Wow. Oh, you know, good for them. At least it seems like it's an exciting time to be you, Philippe. I know you're really into soccer. I've never been much into sports, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to knock anybody who is. Just never been my swag. Oh, that's good, man. There's been a lot of bullshit, so... Yeah, that's fair. Been a lot of crazy scandals and shit going on lately, man. In America with Carmelo Anthony and all that shit, dude. So, that is fair. A little bit of good tidings helps to ease it, you know? A little bit of honey helps the medicine go down, basically. So, I can't blame you for that. Yeah, sports is pretty uniting. And my anxiety's being a bitch. Yeah. See, I actually love and hate the fact that Mog's Pantheon is like a trick, where it actually looks beautiful, and then it gets more and more fucked up the closer you get until you see it's actually awful there. Like, when you first see Mog's palace all the way from fucking down there, it looks pink. The light looks pink, and it looks pretty. Like a nice place to be. Then you get there, and you're like, it's kind of reddish. And then you get there, and like, oh shit, it's blood and it's on fire. This place is awful. It's like, this was a trick. It's like, I look forward to getting it for so long. Do I want to draw? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's another. Yeah, see, they have really weird definitions of demigod, man. Because, you know, like, you and me are used to the fucking standard, like, Greek pantheon where demigod is the kid of a human and a god. It's half god. Perseus, you know, Hercules. Whereas in this game, the demigod is kind of weird because they can come from two different god parents and still be considered a demigod. Whereas, like, by all metrics, that would ordinarily make them just a full god. Like, Ronnie is considered a demigod, even though both of her parents are just straight up gods. Or, Melania. Her dad is, Radagon, god, one of the highest gods. And her mom is Queen America, the god. So, why is she considered a demigod? But I'm more into the lore than you are, really. So I don't blame you. I'm more into the lore than most people are. In anything, really, not just Elden Ring. And that's, once again, that's not denigrating him, saying you said it yourself, you don't really get into lore of these games, like, in a major way. Like, I was actually, like, sitting there, like, a lore theorizing. I still have some theories for Dark Souls 3 that I think are correct. Obviously, we'll never know, but I believe they are. And just thinking about that makes me miss my grandma. I remember playing Dark Souls 3, and my grandma watched me play Dark Souls 3. She watched me play all of Dark Souls 3. That was like 2016, that was before she got sick. And I remember literally playing it and I had like a lore theory. This was like right when Dark Souls 3 first came out, so there wasn't like, like a big lore guide. It was, we're all just kind of going by feel. And I remember telling my grandma, I'm like, hey, I have this theory. And she listened and she actually cared. Like I said, most people would shrug me off. Most grandmas would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. She knew. And it takes me back to thinking about that and thinking about her. It's been like, God, it's been 7 years now. She's been dead. And I still miss her terribly. And I mean, I never thought I would stop missing her, but I thought, like, I thought that I would stop missing her entirely. I'm trying to figure out the way to put it. I thought that it would stop hurting so bad. That I would never stop missing her, but it wouldn't hurt like a fresh wound, and it just never did. Every time I sit there and I see something that reminds me of her, it hurts as much as when she just left. Like, the wound never healed. And everybody says, well, the pain never goes away, but it gets better. It didn't for me. It hasn't yet. It's been, going on 10 years now. The better part of 10 years, 7 years. Like I said, she used to get super into Assassin's Creed. She could tell you the individual assassins, man. And tell me her favorite assassin. She's like, yeah, Connor. Connor's my favorite assassin. And every time I play Assassin's Creed 3, she's like, fuck yeah! Yeah. So it's like everyone always talks about that, and they're just like, oh, you know, it'll get lesser. It won't hurt so bad, and it doesn't. Every time I think about it, you know, my grandma was one of the only people that ever made me feel accepted, made me feel loved. And whenever I play games that I heavily had with her, it reminds me of her, like Assassin's Creed. Every Assassin's Creed game, she loved Assassin's Creed so much, dude. But it's because, I mean, she was a history buff. It's the same reason why I got into Assassin's Creed. My grandma was super into history. My dad literally almost was a history teacher. Like, he literally had the full credits and qualifications. And then he decided at the last minute that, no, you didn't mention about your dad, Dustin. Not that, to my knowledge. You said he had some health issues, but you didn't really go more into depth, man. But, yeah, my dad, what I'm saying is my dad literally had the qualifications to be a history teacher, went through all the courses, and then decided, no, I don't want to be a teacher. But he literally could have been a history teacher. My dad went to fucking Columbia, an Ivy League college. Like, he got a scholarship. My dad's a really smart dude. It sucks, man, I'm sorry. That's terrible. No, you haven't mentioned it, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You mentioned your dad before, but you never said he was dead. This is honestly the first you told me. I would have remembered that if you told me he was dead. But yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, man. You know, I'm always here for you if you want to talk about it, dude. I'm sure Alex says too. I mean, I can't make the hurt go away, but I can do the best that I can to support you, and that's all you really can do. And I know what it's like to have somebody you love very dearly taken from you, so I relate. Like I said, my grandma was one of the only people that got me and they made me feel whole. Like I said, my grandma was one of the only people that got me and they made me feel whole. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. How time passes, I agree. And, unlike some people, I have a really vivid memory. I've always been, really, really good at recalling things. And I mean, not just, like, statistic facts. Like, I can almost actually see what, happened again. Like, it's there again. Like, I lived in this house a lot growing up. You bit. Oh, I think I got a steak. I lived in this house growing up for 5 or 6 years, and that was the house I considered the most when I think of my childhood growing up, even though I lived in several places. That was the one that had, like, my most formative years. I haven't lived in that house in, like, 7 years, 8 years. I can tell you the layout of every single room in that house right now. And every item that was in that house. I literally can walk through it and I can visualize it in my head. The exact layout, what was on the wall, what the furniture was, what the silverware looked like. Yeah, GTA 4 is great, man. If you're going to have a game to go out on, you know, you could definitely pick a lot worse. Nobody wants the last game they ever played to be pig rigs. So, at the very least, you know, he went out playing one of the greatest games of all time. But yeah, so I can very, 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 very vividly remember most things. So, like, right now, I can literally hear my grandmother's voice. Like, she's speaking to me, and I can literally see exactly what she looked like the last time I saw her. Yeah, well, we lose people, and we just do the best that we can, Dustin. All you can do is keep them in your memory. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Are you? Oh, shit! Ah! Sorry, I'm not, denigrating. I'm not, like, ignoring you. All you can do is just try to be the person that you think that would make them proud, man. When I think about my grandmother, I just hope that I live and be the type of person that she would respect. There's really not much more to it than that. That's kind of all you can do, man. And then... if you believe, it depends on what your religious beliefs are. If you believe in the afterlife, so I won't tell you what to believe. You can hold on to that for comfort and think you're going to meet them again. I believe in an afterlife, but I'm not really sure what form it takes. I lean on Christianity because that's what I was that's what I was raised around. But I'm not going to say I know equivocally that the Christian God is the God and the only God. In my personal opinion, I believe that there is a higher power. I don't know what form that higher power takes, but I think if you look at the universe and you look at the planet and how everything was built, that there's evidence of intelligent design, basically. So it could be fucking God, it could be Zeus, it could be fucking fuck, I'm trying to think of other god names. You get the point. It could be any number of gods. But I believe that there is some higher power. What the answers are, I don't know. But so if you believe in a higher power, you believe in an afterlife, then you can think to yourself, well, we'll be together again. My grandma did. My grandma was very Christian. Hold on, I'm opening up the chat to see all what you said. I do not know who Bobby Bear Jr. is. Okay, I'll have to look him up. I try to stay somewhat informed about stuff like that. I think that it hurts, to lose people, but I think losing people is part of what makes you appreciate being alive. Part of it's really what makes you appreciate the things that you have. And while on the one hand, I would never wish somebody's family member to die on them, I would also say that I think if you've never experienced loss in your life, serious loss, then I don't know if I can call you a fully formed person. I think, if that makes sense, it's a powerful teacher, and it's part of the good and bad of life. Like, I'm not saying, like, it's good that bad things happen to you, but I'm saying you haven't lived a full life until you've lost something. You can't really appreciate what you have until you realize. And like I said, you can think about death, but it's an entirely different thing when you're staring in the face. And, like, people who have never gone through hardships in life, like, on the one hand, I'm like, good for you. Like, I wouldn't wish suffering on you, because I'm talking about in general. But also, I can't say that I believe in the strength of your character. If that makes sense, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, man, I hope everybody's family dies. I'm just saying, like, knowing what true loss is a big part of growing up. And realizing that actions have consequences and the value of life. I don't think you can truly appreciate life until you understand the finality of it. And I don't think you can truly appreciate having it good if you've never struggled. Oh, God. You know, and people who think, like, you know, oh, it's good, I went through my life and I haven't lost anybody. You know, you will lose somebody eventually. And honestly, it's better if you have more experience dealing with that as a young person. And it's like, I wouldn't trust somebody that's never lost somebody, never lost something, to have my back. It changes you as a person. Like, if you're living your life and somebody is just like, oh yeah, you know, I've never had rough times in my life. Would you want to depend on that person to have your back when shit hits the fan? Okay, I need one, yeah, one more. And I'm trying to say it in a way that makes sense, because I'm not saying, like, it's good to have your family members die. But I'm also saying that, like, going through that type of hardship is necessary to build strength of character to survive in this life. I'm sure you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not saying, oh my god, like I'm happy that you lost those people, right? Like you get what I'm trying to say. And I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not coming across the wrong way because I don't want to come across like a sadistic. I'm like saying, oh yeah, it's good that you lost family members or anything like that. Because that's not the point that I'm trying to make. God. Oh my god! Ow! Oh, you know what? You know what? No, I'm not even gonna look gift horse in the mouth, dude. That was crazy. What the fuck? I mean, they're both fucking swinging away in different directions and it's just missing my fucking hitbox, dude. What the fuck? Oh, FromSoft never change. That was like, you know, the enemies are just like, we've got him, he's on the ground, he's got 1 HP left. All we need to do is just hit him one time. And they're sitting there missing. You hear Kirby enthusiasm. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They have the fucking aim of stormtroopers. I also think it's funny that, like, Palpatine is the one who decided to make the clones, and Palpatine is the one who decided to go to the stormtroopers and stop making the clones. And yet that, like, turned out to be his biggest mistake. Because they went from, like, the most badass motherfuckers to just, like, they can't hit a stationary target 5 feet from their face. And like, well, you chose this, Alps. Of course, that's just revisionist history back in the day, you know, but still, I think it's funny. Oh, god damn it. Since we're gonna say first try. Oh my god, no! Well, I'm right there. Need it. Oh, sweet mimic here. God, oh shit, holy fuck. Oh my god. What'd you say is your favorite boss in this game, Alex? Say that with my sense of again, say do my sense of deals and do boom. Got never give me do the doom, got never give me do the doom, got never give me do the doom. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking lame. And fuck you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you like being backstabbed, you fucker. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's fucking go. You son of a bitch! Let the bodies let the bodies let the bodies at the floor! trying to figure out where to go next from here. It's been a while. I have to look it up. Okay, I'm trying to use a gun. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to connect. First, let's go back to the hub.
Greeting, do you hear for...
Well, I took you know how to lay out your arms then.
Get it. God damn it! Excuse me.
Greetings. I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow. Incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Imperium, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad. Transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
They look like they're looking at anything with 6 seconds, anything with anything with
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it. My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path. I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service. What is it? Thy purpose in approaching me was to obtain the curse mark, was it not? You may leave now. I too am to depart on a journey. What is it? Thy purpose? You may leave now. I too...
At certain parts, Lewis dies, and I'm eagerly awaiting that moment. He's a fucking bastard. Like I said, he might be the most deplorable piece of shit in this entire game. Even other dudes who are evil think they're doing something noble. Yeah, there we go. Fucker. You had that coming. Yeah, going on in the fucking Sailor Man is wild. Is another one of those things that I love about this game. And then, you know, dying. That works too. Yeah, See? Tower's upside down and we're on the fucking ceiling. Some wild shit. Hey, there goes my shit's looking you. Ah, they teleported. They're over there now. I'm just gonna make my way to them. See, they wizarded the fuck over there. Yeah. I feel like that's what you can describe most of this game with, honestly. It's crazy but cool. Ranny hated the gods and what they were doing to mankind, so she set and employ a method of getting rid of them. Although she unintentionally caused all this, she basically killed. The gods were invincible because Marika blocked away the rune of death. She literally had control over death, but Ranny stole it, and then she killed Marika's favorite son. And she did that because she wanted to throw the realm in disorder. And she wanted to prove the gods were invincible, and she thought they were corrupt and they were unstoppable. But she caused Marika to go fucking mad. And basically caused a shattering, which destroyed everything. Broke the Elden Ring. I don't think Ranny thought that Marika would be upset. She thought she would send a message. She did not think that she would go full scorched earth and basically go nuclear and kill everybody and set it in motion all this. And so she had the curse mark of death, which gave her the ability to kill gods and brought that back into the world. But it was also a curse mark on her flesh, and she was worried about other people getting into that, and she was kind of disgusted at what she had done. She was just trying to change the order of things. So she hid her body in this upside-down tower where she thought nobody would ever find it. Which, I mean, goddamn, yeah. It stayed hidden for thousands of years, so... And that was both to let her go into hiding. and also kind of God. I didn't know I was fighting the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, fuck. What an ass clown. There's a whole deep lore in this game. But she literally was, when she killed Godwin, she thought she was sending a message. But she caused America to completely lose her mind. Basically, oh, you fucker. Basically give up faith. Just look at my face. all the way up. Nothing can stop me. Bow now. Get some really breathtaking views from these towers. There you go to sleep, dude. Do what you gotta do. O.C. is such a whore. God in heaven, please give me do. God in heaven, please forgive me for doing sins of deals and do them. Okay. God in heaven, give me do sins of deals. Okay, dude, I just don't want you to feel obligated, man. I don't want you watching my streams be something like it's an obligation. It's the opposite of what I want. No, it's this way. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Earth Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the Vision's vessel. Confer great rules to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so. Now you may go. Now let the word.
Okay. Okay. Trying to decide what to do next. A lot I could do. Yeah, might as well make my way up to the volcano so I can get the final map fragment for this region. Having all of them but one kind of really fucks my OCD. Ah, shit, the wrong way. Already fought these fuckers. Don't die. Thank God. God, man, the side of that volcano was really something. I just love the way that thing looks, man. Come and look and see the Shady Keep. So cool. Mount Gelmir. But like, technically, Aldous Volcano or Mount Gelmir is different than Aldous Plateau. Man, it's technically the same area as Aldous Plateau. It feels so different. It might as well be a different area. Ah, fucker. Fuck off. Honestly, I've come to despise these fucking abducted virgins, man. They're so annoying. Oh, dogs, dude. Okay. Sacred butchering knife, okay. Nothing sacred about that fucking thing, but alright, whatever you say, bro. 'cause it looks like up the ladder we go. And away we go. Eight hours later. Nothing like a little grave robin. They said just the fires and pizza this place, man. It just looks so fucking sick. Yeah. Penetration. Yeah, you can see the Volcano Manor all the way in the distance. I'm gonna do this later. Right now, I really am just trying to get to the top so I can get the map fragment. So I'm gonna get the fast travel site for later. Oh god damn it. Get to follow the rainbow stone so that Patches can be a douchebag to you again.
Well, if you really are that gullible.
And I also have to imagine, well, it's funny that Patches keeps trying to kill you. That, like, every single time he thinks he's fucking killed you.
Stay away from the volcano manor! Bye now! Take care!
Every single time he fucking drops you in a location, you come back and don't die. Patches has become, like, literally a big staple of the series. And it's worth it just keeping him alive. Well, first of all, because he sells powerful items, but also because same look on his face where he was so certain you'd die. I'm like, what's the matter, Patches? You look like you seen a ghost, buddy. Once again, I just wanted to... I knew he was going to trick me. That's part of the quest. Okay, won't let me fast travel out yet. If you do mass, and the fucking has to do mass, and the fucking has to do mass, and the fucking has to do mass, and the fucking do one. Fucking fucking zombies, dude. Okay, now I can fast travel out. Piece of shit. Ready to fucking grab the sky, Skion? Yeah, it's hard to say. She's such a whore. 2 back-to-back, insanely high ladder climbs. Okay. What a thrill! Darkness and silence in the night. Okay, 3 ladders. Fuck me.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium, please. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Your mom's be of jelly after this, man. Oh, god damn it. You're infected with fucking madness. Woo! Well, shit. Alright, well, I'm not near checkpoints, that doesn't really matter. Maybe let's set like an episode. Really, asshole? I'll try it again, and if I fail, it's come back. It's a pretty hard optional boss. Well, at least I got my shit back right before it killed me. I got it in. Sweet. Okay, that's fucking lame. Oh, whatever, I'm right there. Volcano Cave. Which I'm not coming here yet, but it looks nice to know that it's here. I mean, my city's being a bitch today. I'd say last couple weeks. I'm looking for a charm I have. It makes it. And in a little while, I'm probably going to take a break from Elden Ring and play something else. I'm not giving up on Elden Ring, far from it, but I've been marathoning and I don't want to get burned out on it, because then I won't finish it. I need to keep things fresh. But I'm not sure what I'm going to play. Oh, come the fuck on! It's cool and all, but I need to get... Okay, I need to find a way to get across. Oh, catch you, cocksucker.
Oh my! Well, here you are again. Oh, so sorry for that. I meant to warn you, but whoops, there you went. Despite my best intentions, I've done you wrong. I have. But here you are, standing tall and proud. All's well that ends well, eh? And my warning was spot on. You tell me different. Stay clear of Volcano Manor. End of discussion. I heard the brutes there hunt tarnished, like animals. Stay clear of what I heard the brute.
Fucking catches. Piece of shit. There's a way to get around that bridge, and I need to. There it is, finally. Fuck me. Got all this fucking trouble for a map fragment. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, those fucking hands are so freaky, man. Like 6 seconds. Finally, holy shit. Oh, God. This area has layers, but it's also really fucking hard to figure out where you need to go sometimes. Because literally it all looks the same on the map, but there's like 3 different layers around the volcano with different shit there. Oh, fuck. And here's another tree, so let me guess. Trieste, yep. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, yeah, it's sea water. Okay.